All right. Just for the hair record.
Yeah, so
tell me
it's been about 10 years, right?
for the hair.
That I've been growing this hair. And
I got
I've
out of
just-
Gumtree for $50.
I think it's time to cut it off.
Gumtree?
Right, so it's
Not
about
sure. It looks
it's
like
about
concrete.
this long.
Let me just pan that. That is very long. You can.
Go back to the living room. Thank you.
It's down to what you about your
Well, if I
waist.
go like this, it goes down my
It goes
waist.
down to the ground. Yeah. That's
but
crazy.
it's-
I've never had hair down to my ground.
So yeah, so it's that time I chopped it off. Let's see how we're gonna go. What do you think?
I think just before you chop it off, you should probably tell us a story about that time that you were an astronaut.
Well, that was a problem, you see. It clogged up the airways while I was in the Astro suit. And
Yes.
that's the problem about having long hair.
Now
you
that-
want to do activities, but it gets in the hair of actually
I didn't even
life
think about.
as
I
an
didn't even think
astronaut.
about how it would affect the spacesuit because now that they want you to go back up to Pluto,
It's a difficult life,
Yeah.
and having too much hair actually does not help it. So I think a different hairstyle.
you could
Well,
potentially
definitely help.
if they sealed it somehow so your hair was outside the spacesuit, you could use it as like a safety thing where you could tie it onto the.
Valid point, but sometimes when you're out and you're working on part of the spaceship,
It
gets
floats in
caught
front of you,
up,
and it floats in front of you and
floating
blocks your
everywhere.
vision.
It's
Yeah.
not helpful.
And you know how when you touch like some static thing and all your hair stands on end?
That's dangerous.
Yes, there's no
That's,
gravity out there.
Yeah,
There's no
especially
gravity
when
out
you're
there.
driving or flying
A spaceship to Pluto, and your hair is like an afro, just straight out from your head, like a meter radius afro, basically 2 meter diameter
it can
afro.
get very
It's
dangerous.
very bad, and your beard as well. Obviously,
It
you grow
has,
your beard
you
too
know,
much.
it has proven to be very threatening to other species of life as well, because you just have this massive mane. You just you can't do anything with it. So it's best to kind of try to smallen the.
Cheers.
Cheers to that. Anyway, I'll just have to see how we go cutting it off. Thank you for hosting us for this momentous event.
Yeah, Robert's being really brave and he's getting his support from his friends.
Oh, I mean, no one leaves here with everything they came with. Like, it's just, whatever it is, like, just dignity or something. Something's got to stay behind.
Shall we start?
The camera's already recording. It has been for about
Oh,
44 seconds now.
okay.
Alright, here it goes.
First one.
It goes. Wait! Don't wait. Just do whatever you want. You know, if you cut all your hair like that, you would just have these really weird kind of looking bald spots.
It'd look really weird.
It would be like very.
Post-apocalyptic.
Actually, one time I went to Hungry Jack's. This is when I used to eat junk food. I don't eat junk food no more, you guys. So, I went to Hungry Jack's and this guy comes in and he cut his own hair, pretty much with scissors. It was just fucking terrible.
Did it
You
look
like-
like this?
Well, we haven't seen it yet. Probably a lot worse because it didn't have these smaller bits at a time. And also, you know what I've seen when people cut hair, they kind of slide their scissors backwards. So it's almost like when you cut someone down with a sword, you gotta slide it.
backwards.
It's the sliding motion. It's not so much. Yeah, there you go. Is that helping?
Yeah.
That was really good, thank you.
There you go. Yeah.
Here you go, here's your first one.
First one.
It's a blurriness if you want. Yeah, that's seen there.
That was a big help, that tip.
Yeah, that's
It's looking a bit savage.
Hack job.
Yeah, this is a hack job. If you go get a comb, I can practice other snipping. Go
Other
get it.
hack jobbing.
Yeah.
I think the last time I saw you with short hair, you kind of only had it short on one side of your head or something.
That's
The
true.
back of his head.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, both of those statements are true.
When do you think people first started having like neat haircuts where everything's like faded nicely and
Just right after they started paying out on each other. Like, look at your haircut. And then they organised it. Shut up, man.
Different
That's
cultures
right.
had
But
different
when-
customs.
Hmm?
Different cultures had different
It
customs.
was the first person to cry over their haircut.
But you have to consider that the first person to be able to have a short haircut would have to have the technology to be able to cut his hair.
and
oh no, that's the thing. You just get like a sharp kind of one of those obsidian bits of glass.
Obsidian, so you needed to know about obsidian.
Yeah, I mean, okay, you could probably just
Do
get.
you want to pat that, Robert? Look at that. Wow.
Oh wow.
Savage.
Oh,
look
that feels
hipster.
great.
It's like when a little girl just savagely cuts the hair off the doll.
And today, I am that little girl.
Yep. You are that savage girl. Work your way up against the hair. Otherwise, it just kind of lies down and doesn't want to play along.
Feels pretty good
It
actually.
gets well, yeah, after 10 years it would. Did I? Yeah, I did. I had a beard a few months ago. I forgot about that.
Bit of what?
I had a beard a few months ago.
Shaved it off.
Yeah, that's the last time I used my clippers. Because normally I let my hair grow for like 4 or 5 days and then I shave everything completely. Now, Kylie, your face really isn't in the shot, which is fine. But you
It's
should
about
still, I
Robert
think you should
today.
still have like some kind of menacing look on your face regardless. Just,
Depends what.
wow.
It's been 10 years, Milan.
Mm.
It's the last time you saw the short hair.
Army.
Was the last time you saw me with hair too? No, I thought literally all of it except for the middle was going to get cut all the way down.
What do you mean?
I was gonna go with this first, see how it looks.
Okay. Alright. I just don't know if when we just hacked it before, just now, some of it might be shorter than this length.
That's what I'm actually assessing that.
Hmm.
I did try to leave a bit of a I was mindful of the length he wanted as a cut in.
So I just thought
But
you were
I am
gonna
assessing
Cool.
if it's
viable
if
as
I
an option.
nailed it or not. Expectations, reality. But I did think of it. But also his hair isn't used to being it's used to being hung down and heavy, so the direction is pointing down. Whereas if he grew it out from nothing,
It'll start growing out.
yeah, it's
I-
broken.
Pretty much everywhere, all over my whole body, all the hair just grows in like
Weird
tornado
direction.
patterns.
It's your chakra.
Yeah,
It's just it's tornado chakra.
very powerful hair.
Yeah, that's what happens with tornado chakra.
So I don't know if any amount of growing out my chest hair would ever get it to point down. It would just go out of control. It would be like this.
Robert,
Out of my chest will point out like
Yes,
that.
Kylie.
leave Brittany alone.
Oh god. You bastards!
Oh, feel your hair. You're so fluffy, Robbie.
That's pretty fluffy.
You're so fluffy.
That's so fluffy.
Fluffy Wally.
Alright, next.
Think about how much quicker you'll be able to spin like Sonic. Because you won't have all the hair with the...
Yeah, we'll get caught up.
Yeah, think about how quick Sonic could spin if he shaved his head.
But would he be able to kill his enemies if he didn't have
It
it?
wouldn't be very cool either, no, but...
Oh wait, the fox did it, so...
yeah, I think
Tails.
it's a speed more than the spikes.
Mm.
Interesting. Yeah, I think it's a speed.
It's gotta be.
Because I mean, he obviously read Bruce Lee's book, right? Like, speed plus what was it? Speed plus strength equals power, something like that. Do you think that Bruce Lee was Sonic's spirit animal and vice versa?
Did they base Sonic off Bruce Lee?
How are we going to do like short and then is it going to be all like the same length, or do we want to make it pointier? Like, do you want the mohawk to be like this, or to go up and then flat?
It doesn't matter. The wilder the better.
Like that's cool. That's short, but it's fine because it's around the edge if we make it more
Yeah.
pointy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so soft. It almost rivals Alex's hair.
That's
Have you touched Alex's hair?
real soft.
Have you touched his hair?
I don't think so.
It's just like baby hair.
Oh, that feels great. That is soft.
It's so stupidly soft. It was protected from sun damage.
Yeah.
It was just like incubated.
Oh wow.
Actually, well, didn't you have a comb?
Yeah. I think it's behind the couch.
I did find it. Is that fine enough?
It might not be, but Rob packed his own
Um,
tools and
okay,
then asked me when I arrived here, what do we need, Kylie?
Okay.
When I was a kid, everyone, like all the neighbors, all the ladies in the neighborhood, they would just be like, wow, his hair's so thick. And then one lady across the street, she would always say like, that means he's going to go bald when he gets older.
Aww.
And I was like,
She
"You don't
cursed
know-
you.
You don't know nothing, lady. I'm going to have the biggest hair." And I did for like 2 years. Yeah, I did go bald.
How's it looking so far?
Oh, real messy. Real messy because bits are sticking up, bits are going left and right and all over the place.
Look, I look like Bert. Hey Bert.
This is out of focus.
Hey, Jordan.
It's out of focus.
I don't think it's recording. Is it?
It is.
Oh, it is. Okay, we move. No, stop it, because well, actually, yeah, just okay.
Oh, focus?
I'll do the video's different. Actually, I'll just focus it. I thought we stopped recording.
You probably had the focus on you.
No. I had the focus.
I'm
Rob is a lot closer. We moved because of the light, so Carlos can see better. You want a solo, Carlos?
No, thank you.
So what are we trying to achieve there? So half of his head is shaved and the other
Oh, look.
half.
No.
Ah, I see now.
Half
Woo!
of his head is shaved, the other half is not shaved, and then the other half is shaved. He's got 1.5 heads. Okay.
Huh?
So,
Cut it all off, and it feels great. Oh yeah, definitely cut your hair if you're thinking about it. I'm so itchy, but it was worth it.
yeah. So, how will this influence your adventures, interstellar adventures?
Well, you know when you get those encounters with aliens and they try to grab you by your hair?
Yeah.
That
Oh,
won't happen anymore.
I mean, it happens to all my friends.
It does.
Yeah.
But they were eaten. And they're
Yeah,
no
yeah.
longer
I mean,
with us.
that's why I'm
So-
telling the story. And
So finally, got rid of this.
where is it? Can't see in the video. It's gonna be, yeah, there you go.
This mop. 7 tails. Yep, there it is. Pretty how long. Cool. Do you know the kind of magic we can do with this?
Oh, I just learned the Japanese word for magic, which is maho, I believe.
So leave a comment, and what's better, long hair or short?
Or leave a comment and tell us what do normally people complain about in videos.
What is this
We
video
did it
about?
wrong. We did it wrong. If you're a hairdresser, tell us that we did it wrong.
Yep, we did. So wrong. Well,
So
Thank you, and see you all next time.